let's smoke us a full packer brisket. We're going to focus on the exterior fat at first. We're going to remove as much as we can, especially on the point, because it has enough inner fat that's going to render down, making your brisket juicy and tender. We're going to shape it as well right here, and shaping is pretty important so you have a nice even cook, and you want that smoke to roll around it and give a nice uniform bark all across the surface. We're just going to use some salt and pepper because this is a very, very nice Wagyu brisket that we're using right here. As you can see, that marbling is pretty intense, and you're going to be pretty generous with the seasoning. Take a look right here as you see that marbling I'm talking about, and let me tell you, this is very rare for a brisket. We're going to go ahead and set our smoker up at 225, get it on there, let it roll for about 4 to 5 hours, but really we're looking for a 165 internal temp. We're going to pull it at 165. As you can see, it's looking amazing. Make sure you spritz it after the first 2 hours, every 30 minutes with apple cider vinegar. We're going to use some beef tallow. That's going to be on the bottom, and then we're going to put a couple tablespoons on top. That's aluminum foil on the base, and then we're going to use butcher paper on the top. This is going to help you trap the heat that you're looking for, but it's also going to let that brisket breathe to help form a bark or keep the bark forming. Place it back on, let it roll until probe tender, 203, 205. Let it rest for 1 hour wrapped in a cooler, up to 2 hours. And as you can see, it came out absolutely perfect. That is the color that we're looking for, and it's time for the reveal, and it's just what we wanted. If you look at it closely, it has a nice smoke ring. It's nice and juicy. And here we're going to go at the point. We're going to slice it up a little bit, and it's just going to be simply pull apart and tender. Absolutely money.